You have a Mars and an air sign. This is for you. This is post-eclipse energy, okay? People who are working with Mars and air signs are very intellectual people. They take a different approach where they look at the whole situation before they leap. They make sure they have an educational mind towards it, but Mars is your action sign. So look at how you're not taking action fully in your life. You're looking at how you're jumping. It's like right now you're going through like a quick jump. I'm like snapping. I'm finding myself jumping into things that maybe I don't understand yet, and I'm trying to rush to understand them. But that's the thing, there's got to be a balance with Mars and air sometimes, and there's usually not. And when there's no balance, you're going to experience the state of mind where you're not becoming the tree, which is rooted into what you know. You're just spewing stuff because you feel like you have to get it out. That's great, that's fine, but are you getting it out to the right people? Are you just blurting things out to be right? Or are you not taking a moment to say, hey, let me collect my thoughts a little bit. This doesn't need to be talked about. Because not every thought needs to be talked about other people. Sometimes you got to talk about it to yourself, right? Okay, what do my air Mars need to hear? Post-eclipse energy. All right, okay. Being told to spread them. Spread it open and flick the bean. Sorry, I'm ADHD. Okay, we're gonna start the confidence card. It comes with time and practice. And I love this card. I don't know, it's one of my favorite cards in this deck. So if you take a look at how she's sitting, right? Her feet are up. She's in an uncomfortable position. Maybe that's comfort for a lot of people, right? She has looking at the beautiful sun on the horizon as she's on a train or a bus. She's got the sword card here with fire in a red bag, blue sneakers, red hair, pink scrunchie. You take a look at how you have that drive, that intellectual drive, the mindset behind the logic, right? You have to start using it to your advantage, but you're getting a little slowed in your actions because you're in the procrastination stage right now, which is needed for you. You're needed in a space where you're like, I have my humble thoughts. Maybe I need to go take myself someplace to collect my thoughts. The sun is going to shine its light on you to show you where you need to be at. You know, there's a nice, beautiful balance here, but you're constantly going instead of slowing. So it's time that you allow yourself to look at the different perspective of slowing yourself down and letting someone else take the wheel, letting someone else drive for you. You have a hard time doing that. I know you do. And that's okay. But with the sword here, it's an action. With the fire, it's taking that action and lighting its ass up, okay? When you light its ass up, you're gonna feel that ethereal feeling that, ooh, I feel like I have a purpose now. I feel like I can take the action where I need to. But you have to find the fire. And this is like she's on the way to the fire, right? She's on the way to finding the action, but her letting someone take the wheel is letting someone show her the fire. And that might be what you need, which is fine. Okay, we got the sun card here, which is wonderful, beautiful. We love that the sun and the sun is tying together. We always ask for some sort of understanding in a card reading, right? When you take a look at how you're painting the picture of your life, you're not looking at it from a place of past tense or forward tense. You're looking at the now, which is very important, and you're letting your creative juices flow, but you have to let yourself take the initial leap and the step up to let somebody else take the wheel and drive, to that next step of passion, to letting yourself feel a little bit uncomfortable in order to get comfortable. But yes, you're the one painting the picture. This card is all about painting your own sun, painting your own life, but you have to paint the happiness in your life, paint the excitement in your life. Your life feels a little bit like it's on edge right now, and that's okay. But I want you to also take a look at like the stars and how her hair is tied in braids. There's 2 braids, which is telling me it's like you're grounded, you're stable, you're in that protective state, you're having that balance. But there's also a balance of understanding that you are the one creating this, but you're the one that's actually taking like the mindset of somebody that wears like their hair up all the time and taking it down. Right? It looks weird in the mirror. You're like, oh, I don't know if I like this because I'm used to wearing my hair up. Let your hair down. Let it flow. There's also like beautiful flowers around here and some stars. I just see her painting the sun. I love the sun here. But it says paint the sun back into your sky. So you have to create the vibrance back in. The stars are good because you're looking at like who you are in your life, different little merits, different little things that, you know, allow you to take action to the next step. But it's also showing you where you need to be. Nostalgia, of course. I was literally just going here with this. Your daydreams are allowing you to see the bigger picture in the future. You have like what you want. You're like, okay, I want to have, because Air signs plan a lot. They've got like the whole plan figured out, especially in Mars. Now take the planning and put it into action. I married an air sign, trust me. It's a lot, okay? I have a lot of air in my chart too. If you take a look at how you approach things, it's a more grounded, reciprocal approach, but there's a balance here and you're stepping into the balance, but you can't be stuck in the past, because this past you, yeah, we're building, yeah, we're doing what we need to, but sometimes you need to take yourself and say, I did this then, leave the mistake there, because it doesn't mean you're gonna make the same mistake now. I want you to take a look at how she has seashells on her boobs, okay? I know that's silly and funny. Double, okay? We got 2 boobs, 2 double braids in her hair. There's 2 people sitting here. The number 2 is significant. But also how she is wearing like a sheer top. If you take a look at it, she's wearing a sheer top. She's allowing herself to be seen. This is what you're doing. You're stepping into a space of letting yourself be seen, but you're leading more with an emotional space, which is unlike you. So when you're taking this step of nostalgia, it tells you to focus on the here and now. There's 2 coffees on the table. I love it. She has green pants on. I can't stop eating my hair. There's different planets, mermaid in here. You have all of this energy in your space of allowing yourself to get lost in your own sauce. But you have to have the practicality of letting yourself be in the present, be here now, like Ram Dass would say. You have to be in the present and don't dig a hole by trying to just stay so focused on what has happened. Don't dig a hole in the future, right? Stay here, kind of look at where you're rooting yourself and the people around you. I just feel like the people around you are nitpicking everything you're doing, but you're also like listening to them. Stop listening to them. Stop. This action, because Mars is action. This actionable approach is going to need the balance of you to understand that you're the one taking the wheel. You're the one that's becoming the driver. You're painting your own sun. You're taking that fiery action. And I'm also hearing that there's something to do with an Aquarius energy. Yes, I know air sign, okay, Mars, but like there's an Aquarius energy that could be around you. And I'm seeing Libra too, so balancing of the scales. The Aquarius energy here though, I'm hearing that it's like, you gotta lean into this. You have to do this. It's like the way that they wanna do it, but I need you to take a little bit of notion from their book. Don't listen to what they say about what you're doing, if that's what's happening. Look at how you're showing up for you, okay? Look at how they take an approach. They know what they want, they're gonna go get it. You know what you want, you're gonna go get it. Don't get lost in the before and the after, get lost in the now. When you're lost in the now, you have the flow. When you are lost in the present, you are good. When you're in the future and the past, you're gonna get really lost in the sauce. I'm also hearing the song Sorry by Buck Cherry. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sing that for you. But it's like, you have to make peace with what you once were. You have to not apologize to everybody around you, but you have to make peace with what you once were. Maybe you weren't taking action the way you wanted and it put you in a situation that you didn't like. And now you're looking back and you're seeing it all. But you have to allow yourself, like an ivy that grows all over the fences, that all, like, you know how ivy just keeps growing and growing and growing? You're just looking up here. You're just gonna keep flowing. 2s are significant. I'm also seeing like 1313. So maybe Friday the 13th, lucky number 13. There's also mud wasps that are like very significant. I just keep seeing like wasps, mud wasps, whatever you see them as. Take the action of the stinger of the wasp, because you're gonna need it. But you got this. Don't push yourself too hard. Be here now.